Number of strictly increasing functions f from the set 1 to 6 to the set 1 to 9. Okay, right. So here you can observe the domain set is 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's the domain set, and codomain set if you observe means 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so first of all we have to know the basic idea about the strictly increasing function means what. Strictly increasing function definition: if you take any two domain elements like this, if x1 is less than x2, then their image is also f of x1 must be less than f of x2. It is called strictly increasing function, right? Now you can see here, suppose, and they gave already f of I is not equal to I when you take any value in between 1 to 6 as the domain elements. So f of 1 we cannot take it as 1, right? Now f of 1 possibilities are what cases we can consider here. Case 1, suppose f of 1 is equal to, if you take it as 2, case 1. F of 2 if you take it as f of 1 if you take it as 3 possible, and case 3 f of 1 if you take it as 4. Next, f of 1 5 is not possible. Why f of 1 is 5 is not possible? Not possible because you can observe here 1 suppose maps with 5, the rest of the elements in domain as 5, and but the rest of the elements in the codomain has only 4, because the number should not map with smaller number compared to image of f of 1, right? Because it's a strictly increasing function. That's why these are the only 3 possible cases. Now in each possible case, how many number of functions is possible we can count, and then finally we can add in every case, right? Suppose first case, observe here, f of 1 is equal to 2 only, right? So 1 maps with 2. When 1 maps with 2, now the remaining 5 elements can map with any 5 elements from the rest of the 7 elements in codomain. So we have the possible chances 7C5, because here order is not a matter. When you consider order is matter, it won't become a strictly increasing function. That's why only here order is not a matter. So these 7 elements which are selected by these 5 elements in 7C5 ways. Similarly, second case, suppose 1 maps with 3, the rest of the elements are only 6. So 6C5 ways functions are possible. In case 3, suppose 1 maps with 4, the rest of the elements are 5, and its possible functions are 5C5, right? Now the total functions means we can add. So 7C5 value first of all we can find. So we have NCR formula, n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So 7 factorial by 7 minus 5, 2 factorial into 5 factorial. So that you will get 7 into 6 by 2. 2 1s are 2 3s are 7 3s are 21 we will get here. Similarly 65 value as 6, 5C5 value as 1. So 21 plus 6 plus 1 is equal to, how much we will get? 28. So the required number of strictly increasing functions are 28.